Professor Davis,
Yes.
let me have your message.
I'm going to keep it really short, Egberto. Everybody knows what I'm alluding to. If I had it in my power, I would simply take away the guns, and I'll leave it at that.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Tice, message of the week.
Let me follow up on what Steve said. I think we need to have a national conversation about how we deal with the problem of guns in our society. Clearly, we have a Second Amendment that gives people the right to own arms. I don't know if that means you get to go out and buy 50 automatic machine guns, as you can in Arizona. I don't know if that means you should be able to buy whatever you want, including silencers at gun shows, with no background checks, no regulations whatsoever. The reason we have laws like that in this state is because a lot of money is put behind protecting gun rights. A lot of money from gun manufacturers. We have the most lax gun laws in the world because money is so pervasive in our political system. And if we can do something about that money in our political system, we as citizens might be able to have a civil conversation about how rational people would deal with this problem. Doesn't mean we're all going to agree, but I think there's a large amount of agreement to be there when we get the demagogues and the profiteers out of politics.
Thank you very much, Doc. Tobin, earlier you gave me a very good message. What's that message?
I say that as long as you're in debt, you're a slave. You look at how the whole thing gets worse. You have from
I would do the same thing.
you're in debt. You work for a company where all your money goes to pay the debt, which that company was invested in by a major bank. So therefore, the bank still owns you. They own your money, you're in debt, you've created your own plastic too.
They own you. Thank you, Tobin. Now, Donna, do you actually think that your music can actually help you with your activism, political activism as well?
Most definitely. I really do. I really think that music can help anybody at any point in time. You know what I'm saying? It's how you take the music. I mean, people can look at Marilyn Manson and say that, you know, he's negative, but there's always some positive in the music, okay? It's how you take it. Music does not control you, you know, especially with, like, you know, when the Columbine thing happened and they said, oh, they listened to Marilyn Manson, they wore the black trench coats and stuff like that. That's not why it happened. It happened because something happened in their school and they were upset, okay? Had nothing to do with the music. Your music can take you beyond points like that. It can make you spiritual.
Thank you very much, Donna. Valerie, talk to me.
Well, I'm looking forward to the new age that we're supposedly going into after 12/21, and it's supposed to be an enlightened age, and I hope that people start waking up to what's going on around the world politically with who's controlling things. And so that's my wish.
Thank you very much, Valerie. Nate, talk to me.
Hey, can I talk to you about an article I read? It's an old article, but not that old.
Absolutely.
It's called, it's in Texas Monthly, called The Battle Over UT. And it's all about the future of higher ed universities in America. And it's all about Texas and how Governor Barry is trying to overhaul Texas universities, in particular our flagship A&M and UT universities, and remake them in the mold of a business. So in this model, these students are the customers and they purchase their degrees, and professors are ranked based on student evaluations and based on how much money they can bring into the university. And in this model also research is downplayed and teaching, which should be an important part. But my point here is I find it very ironic because in the 1950s we were trying to remake the universities around the world in the image of the US-based model research university that happened to have made us, one of the global powers that we are today. The research coming out of our universities in the 40s and 50s led to all sorts of innovations. And now we want to reverse that trend. We want to basically, make our university system more like underdeveloped nation university systems where they have part-time teachers, they don't do any research, and it's just very ironic because the people spearheading this don't seem to understand that this is not applicable to education. that students are not customers, because students actually have to put in an effort to get a degree, not just pay for it. Anyway, so I find this this troubling trend, of course, and where's the troubling trend most pronounced here in Texas because of our governor, who is anti-intellectual and wants to pursue an agenda that really is going to destroy the reputation of UT.
Thank you very much, Stephanie.